Do you know why you think it's important that other people called you ugly and fat and dumb and stupid and retarded and high maintenance? Do you know why it doesn't feel good when you hear those things? Because you believe them. Do you know why you believe them? Because you were taught when you were young, and it was true, that you needed other people to sturdy you up, to show you the way, to enforce the confidence in you that you needed. Have you ever told a kid, don't touch that baby bird, the mama won't ever come back if you touch it? Have you ever told a kid that? It's a lie. It's not true. It's not even almost true. It's what we tell children so they don't jack with baby birds. But there wasn't ever a time when we were like, oh, hey, you know that thing? That's not true. That was just what we were saying to kids to help keep them from being wild and jacking with baby birds. We are taught other things in that same way. You shouldn't. Don't say anything. Just say thank you. Yeah, but I don't want this. I understand, but just say thank you. And then you say thank you, and then you get owl presents for the rest of eternity. And you're also supposed to be a good person, drag your owl things out every time this person comes to your house, because it was rude to tell them in the beginning, you know, thanks for this. I did say I think owls are cute, but I'm not interested in owl tchotchkes for the rest of my life. Being sturdy in yourself is being able to say, thanks for this, and I would like to not have more of this. That's what being sturdy in yourself means. Being sturdy in yourself sometimes means that someone at work will say something and you say, that is not a valuable use of my time right now. And you continue with what you're doing without having to make sure that they felt good about what you said. Being sturdy in yourself means sometimes you say a thing and then later you realize, that really doesn't sit right with me. And you realize that what didn't sit right with you was maybe the way you said it, not that you were sorry that you said it at all. How being sturdy in myself has changed my life. When my beloved gets uptight with technology, I don't rush in to fix it. He gets to ask me for my help if he wants to, because when I would rush in to do it previously, so I didn't have to deal with my discomfort about him being uncomfortable. Oh, but I'm doing it for him. I was doing it for me. I was manipulating the situation, moving parts, so I didn't have to be uncomfortable. It was not malicious, but it also didn't actually help because I frustrated him because he didn't ask for help. And then I frustrated myself because I thought, man, I'm just trying to help you. Why you gotta be so mean? I'm just trying to help. I'm doing this for you. Being sturdy in myself is noticing I have that rush to move in and change things for me and tending to myself first and letting him ask. Being sturdy in myself is when he is in that sort of space, I can still smile. I don't have to leave the room, rush in and fix it for him, be angry with him that he is the way he is, be sad with me that I am the way I am. Being sturdy in myself, I decided that how anybody else around me was feeling does not affect my value and my worthiness and my purposefulness. I decided that my faith is in my goodness and my purposefulness. I decided. Well, I wasn't raised in a faith, Brandy. I wasn't either, but let me tell you about people who were raised in a faith. They still have to decide. Because there are people who were raised in a faith who don't actually believe it, who are still tossed around by what other people think. Don't hand the power to the faith because you have to decide you still believe it every day. You still have to decide what you believe when something comes crashing up on you. You still have to shift your attention from the other people back to what you have decided is true. I am growing sturdier every day. Sturdy is not brittle. Sturdy is rooted. Sturdy is rooted deep. Sturdy has limbs that reach out wide. Sturdy has seasons where there are no leaves. Sturdy sways in the breeze. Sturdy gets whipped up on by hail. Sturdy sometimes gets whipped up by a tornado or a huge wind. But sturdy has roots. Sturdy has roots, and you decide what it is you are rooted in. Are you rooted in what everyone else is saying about you and what you are not? Or are you going to decide that because you are here and breathing and alive on this day, that you are purposeful and worthy and loved? No matter what any other human around you has told you, are you deciding that you are rooted in that? Because you get to keep deciding. You don't just decide once. You get to keep deciding. How do you do that? You take your focus from the other people. You hear them say the thing. You feel how it feels in your body, and you've learned how to notice, oh, this is the part where I'm looking at everyone else and thinking that my roots are in them, and it is not. Not when you've decided you are sturdy. Come and play with us in Sturdy Hall. There's a 90-day to sturdier adventure coming up, babies. Come and play with us.